Hello there everyone. So today we are going to head on over to the suggestions section on the Gameloft forums and take a look at some of the fan art that people have been sending in over the last couple of months or so. But basically in the suggestions section, the reason that it was made is so that you can just basically input anything that you want to see in game. So there's new dragons, new events, new islands, new features, and a bunch of other suggestions by people in the community, because the devs do take what you say into account. So, without further ado, we'll take a look at our first fan-made dragon here. So this is the the snowstorm dragon. Elements legendary, wind, and shadow, and obviously just a very icy looking guy. I really like the design of this one, and it kind of really reminds me of the frostbite because it's, you know, kind of both sort of snowstorm-ish dragons, but, you know, just dragons that have elements that we've never seen before. Like, there's a whole list of legendaries with this combination of elements that people have never seen before in-game. So something like this I think would be pretty cool. Next up we have the Candy Cane Dragon, which is another one that I really like, especially the little ears. Like, it's literally just candy cane ears, or fins, whatever you want to call them. Adorable little thing here. Doesn't have any elemental types written on the picture, but, you know, I guess just the design of the dragon in general is the most important thing, because there are so many ideas that people could input if they want to. Then next up, we have the Thor Dragon with the light, water, and plant elements. And we've got the egg, the baby form, and the adult form as well. And it kind of almost... is that water? Like a waterfall for, like, the back? I can't quite tell if that's a veil or a waterfall, but either way, another cute little dragon here as well. And obviously none of these have been made by me. These are all just, if you go through the forum post yourself in the suggestions section, you can see all of these ideas as well. Next up we have a watermelon dragon. Obviously we already have the melon dragon in game, but I guess this would be like a just a redesign of a previous dragon, which, you know, there's nothing stopping you from doing that as well. If you're someone creative and you want to see your ideas out there and maybe see people like me take a look at them and spread the word, then, you know, this is the best place to do it. That's the whole point of the suggestions section. Then next up we have this absolutely amazing looking Cero Dragon. So plant, water, and light element typing kind of looks really, like, mystical. Like, it looks like one of those pictures that you'd see out of, like, books, if you get what I'm trying to say. My words aren't working today, but even has a little bird on his antlers. Like, how cute is that? And by the same person, another one called the Celery Dragon, which, you know, if it was called the Celery Dragon, I'd imagine, like, the actual vegetable thing. Not something quite as majestic as this, but, you know, definitely a cool looking thing. Kind of has, like, wings on its back. I'm sure this is based on some sort of mystical creature that I'm not really aware of. This kind of looks like the Hearthstone guy, if you, or the World of Warcraft guy, I should say, if you know which one I'm talking about. But again, I really like these two designs. The baby forms look kind of more adulty on the celery version, so maybe if the eyes were a little bit bigger, maybe it'd feel a bit more DML-esque, if you get what I'm saying. Not that I'm saying the creator has done anything wrong here. And next up, we have the Jagged Dragon, actually by Dragon Keeper, the YouTuber, if you guys remember when she used to upload. But the Jagged Dragon, this dragon looks exactly like a dragon that we'd see in game. So the earth, metal, and shadow elements here, and that's just the difference. Like, with these old designs, they look really cool, but they haven't been implemented in the DML artwork version. But, like, I could see this dragon, like, being in a shadow habitat right now, sort of thing. We got the little baby version. Again, maybe bigger eyes. I just love babies with gigantic eyes. I love looking at them, but really cool design on this one. And probably my favourite design overall, just in general, out of all of these, is this one here, the race car dragon with the metal, energy, and light elements. Reason being, this really reminds me of the wind-up dragon. I am a big fan of the wind-up, as you know, from my video like a year and a half ago, but, you know, just a race car in general. What a ridiculous design. I am absolutely in love with it. I actually love this so much. But we got that one, and then finally another idea submitted by Draco, which is the Fidget Spinner Dragon, which kind of looks like a recolor of the Magnet Dragon. And we can see the preposterous fidget spinners all over, but it's legendary light and metal elements. So, any ideas that you have, no matter how silly they might seem, we got a race car, we got a fidget spinner, we got a celery dragon, anything that you have, you might as well submit it. What's the worst that can happen? Someone doesn't like it, but then you might get 50 people that do, and you never know, one day you might see this idea in the game, because we have Andrus from Gameloft who is constantly monitoring the suggestions section, and he is looking through every single one of these, so, there's nothing bad that could come out of it, and we love taking a look at fan art. Myself, Gameloft people, other players as well. It's just nice to see everyone's different ideas and everything like that implemented potentially one day. And I've looked at this picture before, but just... oh gosh, I meant to open it, not save it, but look at how cool this is! A light bulb dragon! Oh, I actually love some of these designs so much. So, I implore you, if you've ever wanted to draw some things and get your ideas potentially seen in-game, please go on over to the Gameloft suggestions section and just post. Like, it's right here, suggestion new dragons, and then just put your forum post in. Simple as that. Now, I cannot even describe how important it is that you guys keep giving feedback to the Gameloft team and keep submitting such cool ideas like this all the time, which is the reason I'm doing another video on this, and I've done a couple before, but, hope some of you guys that wanted to get your stuff seen are gonna enjoy a tiny bit more interest in the suggestions section, hopefully. But for now, I am pretty much going to end it there. But head on over to the suggestions section and head on over to our DML Discord as well if you want to talk about some ideas. Maybe you're not sure about your idea and not sure how to put it into a drawing. Well, we've got plenty of people that have suggested things and posted their own pictures in our Discord as well. So head on over there and everyone will make sure you are very happy and feel at home there. But anyway, guys, for now... make sure you're submitting, and until next time, I will see you then.